The case of a North Texas father shot and killed by a police officer goes to a jury this week. Daniel Schaefer was unarmed 1 year ago when the officer shot him outside a Mesa, Arizona hotel room. But that officer says if he had to relive what happened, he'd react the same way. Todd Unger reports.
23 months after a father of two from Granbury was gunned down in a Phoenix area motel, the fate of the one-time cop that pulled the trigger will be decided this week.
I'm sorry, man. It's just, there's no simple way to answer it.
Philip Mitch Brailsford is on trial for murder, something almost unheard of in Arizona for a law enforcement officer. January of 2016 saw Daniel Schaefer in Mesa, Arizona for work. Police were called to the man's motel after someone reported seeing a man with a gun. Turns out it was Schaefer's air rifle, which he used for work.
Listen to my voice!
Body camera footage captured that night showed the moments just before an intoxicated Schaefer came out of his room, only to be suddenly shot by Brailsford when he reached to pull up his pants.
All right, so you were just being reckless when you shot him?
Prosecutors have spent the past 3 weeks in court trying to convince a jury the former officer needs to be held accountable. No other police opened fire, and Schaefer was heard crying to not shoot him right before he was killed.
Like, this is not my life. This is not my life. I'm 24. My husband's gone.
Lainey Sweet, Schaefer's widow, spoke to us in the weeks after his death, pushing for answers since day one. She and other family will be in court Tuesday for closing arguments before the jury makes a decision. Now, in his testimony late last week, Brailsford said he would make the exact same decision again if it played out like it did in real time. Again, closing arguments tomorrow morning, and the jury should have the case tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live tonight, Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.
We'll look for the update tomorrow. Thank you, Todd.